Hey guys, this is Big Nick here, and I'm back to give you my first video of 2019, as I did say in my most recent video. Well, not recent, but my last video. Well, I don't remember if I did, but I'm just going to say it. In 2019, I'm going to be back here with my wrestling reviews and predictions and stuff, and I'm also going to be doing more Blu-ray video stuff. I already have the next video lined up for that, so stay tuned for that. I don't know when it's going to be up. I'll probably end up doing it next week, so look at around at that time. But as of right now, we have the Royal Rumble coming up, so that's what this video is. And wrestling, NWO, Wolfpack. Let's get ready to start my Royal Rumble 2019 predictions. I was going to do TakeOver, but I'm just going to do reviews of TakeOvers for this year. So I'm just going to do the NXT TakeOver review in the Rumble video review itself. So kind of look at it as two videos in one, like I believe I did that a few times last year and the year before. But so let's start. Now, this is the Rumble. This is usually my favorite pay-per-view of the year, just because I'm a big fan of the Rumble match, but I know many people are. So start off, obviously we have the two Rumble matches, so let's just get that off the back. The men's and women's, my predictions for that. For the women's Rumble, since Charlotte is the really only one in it, because Becky has a match, unless Becky can surprise us, it's Charlotte. But if Becky, if she loses and then jumps in the Rumble and wins, then, but as of right now, the favorite to win is obviously Charlotte. And for the men's Rumble, it's down to really two picks. I'm going to make it three, because it includes SmackDown in some way. Obviously, the clear, obvious choices are Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre, but the one guy from SmackDown, I'm going to just throw in as a surprise. Well, not really a surprise. Yeah, screw it. Joe. So it's either Joe, Rollins, or McIntyre. So that's it. That's the Rumble, right out the way. So, okay, now we're going to go to the singles matches. Now, the first match is the one pre-show match, and that is Rusev versus Nakamura for the U.S. title. Match is probably going to be pretty decent, because it looks like it might be the only pre-show match, because as of right now, that's the only pre-show match announced. And this is what the Wednesday of the Wednesday of the week of the pay-per-view. So yeah, probably only going to be that one match. So it's probably going to get decent time. So I'll probably say it's going to be a solid. So I'm going to give it a solid. It's going to be a solid match where Rusev retains. Because there's no way in hell they're going to put the title back on Nakamura for no reason. So there's that. Now I'm going to jump to the main card. First off, we have is the tag team title match, the SmackDown tag title match, The Bar versus Shane and The Miz. I'm going with The Bar retaining. Don't put the tag team titles on them, especially since many people have aspirations of Miz challenging for the WWE title at Mania. Just don't put the tag titles on Shane and Miz. Keep it on The Bar. Let them lose it to Sanity, either at the Chamber or the Mania. So yeah, Bar winning. Next we have is the Cruiserweight Fatal 4-Way, which this match should be great. They should give it some time. So this match should be great. That's Kalisto, former Cruiserweight Champion, Akira Tozawa, former Cruiserweight Champion, Hideo Itami, and Buddy Murphy, who is the champion. Fatal 4-Way for the Cruiserweight title. Now, as I said, obviously Kalisto and Tozawa are former Cruiserweight Champions. Hideo Itami needs that breakout thing, and this is, I believe, his first pay-per-view match on a pay-per-view, if I remember correctly. I believe it is. So there's that. Tozawa, this is his first pay-per-view match since, I believe, the summer of 2017. And for Kalisto, he's been featured on many pay-per-views, so screw that. So yeah, so this should be a very good match, especially if it's given the time and effort. If you just, all you gotta do is look at Rey Mysterio and Andrade Cien Almas's. It's Andrade Cien Almas. I don't care about Andrade. Their matches on the past couple of SmackDowns. Whew. So yeah, I'm going to go with Buddy Murphy retaining, because the only real person I do see winning would be Itami, but if I remember correctly, Itami is still heel on 205 Live, so you wouldn't have a heel take from heel. So yeah, especially since maybe Hideo might be moving to the main shows. So yeah, let's just do all that. Buddy Murphy's going to retain, so he might lose it at Mania. That's when he might lose it to the next up and coming Cruiserweight face. The next up we have is the Raw Women's title match, and that's Ronda and Sasha. I hope this is a good match. I hope that they're not just building it up for Ronda to squash Sasha. I just hope they don't do that, because really, Ronda's had some pretty solid matches with some of the wrestlers, females she's faced. She's had solid matches with Nia. She had a very good match at WrestleMania. She's had matches with Alexa. She had what was that one match? She had another very good match with Nia. She had a very good match with Charlotte. So Sasha just can go up from here. So Ronda retaining. There's really no chance in hell of them taking the title off her anytime soon until Mania, because we know what they're doing with the Becky, Charlotte, Ronda stuff from TLC. So next we have is Becky Lynch versus Asuka for the SmackDown Women's title. Now this one's probably going to be another great one if it's given the time, because I have a feeling the time might go to Sasha and Ronda. But this match has the makings to be a very good. The problem is for me, I really don't know. Prediction-wise, I'm torn because I don't want Asuka to lose it. She just won the damn thing, but Becky needs the title. And if she's not in the Rumble, then what the hell? So, I'm just going to straight up say it. Becky Lynch gets the title back. I'm just going to say it. She's at that level where she has to be champion. She has to be the face of that division. She has to. So, I'm sorry, Asuka. I love Asuka. I love Becky. But Becky. For now. Then now we go to the two men's world title matches. First off, we have Finn Balor versus the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Now, hopefully this is going to be a good match because Lesnar has shown in the past that he can have good matches with the smaller wrestlers, AJ and Bryan, notable at the past two Survivor Series, which has been his two best matches since his matches with The Undertaker in 2015. That, what was it? That brutal as hell Hell in a Cell match. So yeah, there's that. And hopefully Finn Balor becomes the Demon King, because we know he's not winning. It's just you can hope and pray all you want, but Finn's not going to win the title because Lesnar is definitely going to be defending his title against the winner of the Rumble, which is probably Seth Rollins. But yeah, trust me, I'm one of the people who want Finn Balor to win, but it's not going to happen. So if the Demon King arises, it's going to make it look like he's going to win. But if he's just normal Finn Balor, he's definitely not winning. So obviously I predict Lesnar winning. Don't unsubscribe or report me and shit like that. Don't. It's just that we know Finn's not winning. You can want it deep down in your soul, your heart, all you want. It's not going to happen. And finally, we have is the WWE Championship match between the real AJ Styles and the new Daniel Bryan. I love the feud. I'm actually a fan of the feud. The match they had at TLC was great. Definitely one of the best matches of last year. So this obviously is just gonna go up from here. So yeah, it's gonna be Daniel Bryan's gonna retain. There's really no point in taking the title off Bryan for now, especially with the AJ contract situation. So yeah, Daniel Bryan's gonna win, but that's definitely gonna be match of the night. So the two candidates for match of the night are Sasha and Ronda. Well, three: Becky and Asuka and Bryan and AJ. Those are the three possible matches of the night. Maybe match of the year candidates. Wouldn't be the first time for AJ and Bryan to have match of the year candidates. So we'll just see where it goes from here. So yeah, that is my review for the Royal Rumble 2019. As I said, I'll be back with more with the pay-per-view reviews and predictions, NXT takeovers reviews, and more of the Blu-ray stuff. I have the next video already lined up. I have a big haul. Ooh, I got a big haul. So yeah, I'll be back. I'll see you guys next week on Monday for my reviews of both Takeover and the Royal Rumble. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell if you want. Thank you. I'll see you guys again.